Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to complete Unit 8. Today we are going to talk about the importance of manners. Do you know what's the meaning of manners? Today we are going to talk about this topic. Let's start. Let's get started. First of all, we have some important words that we should learn. The first word is manners. Now listen. Listen carefully and repeat. How many words can you see here? There are 6 words. The first one is manners, manners, rules, rules, seat, seat, feeling, feeling, respect, respect, borrow, borrow. Listen again and repeat. Now let's go to discover the meanings of these words. Number 1, manners. What's the meaning of manners? Manners means, this word means ways of behaving politely with others. The way you behave politely with others. Some people sometimes have good manners and some others have bad manners. Today we are going to talk about these kinds of manners. Well, next word, rules. What are rules? Rules are guidelines that tell us what to do. So rules are guidelines that tell us what to do. Feeling. Feeling means an emotion. Sometimes you say, I'm happy. Sometimes you say, I'm sad, or respect someone or respected. So this is the feeling, happy, sad, surprised, or other feelings. Next word, respect. Respect means treating people kindly and fairly. You must respect your father. You must respect your mother. You must respect your teachers. Okay? Borrow means to use something that belongs to someone else. When you want to borrow your friend's pen, you must say, please, may I borrow your pen, please, or your pencil, please. This is borrow. Borrow, to take someone's things and you must return them back again to your friend again. Seat means a place where you sit. Let's go to the next point. As I told you, we have 2 kinds of manners. Sometimes we have good manners and sometimes some people have bad manners. Let's talk about good manners. What are good manners? Manners are little rules that help us behave nicely to one another. So when we talk about manners, we talk about little rules, some rules that control, that help us behave nicely to one another. These are called good manners. But when we talk about good manners, we should talk about good things or good behaviors that people do. But let's see these things. Are they good manners or bad manners? When someone takes your things but never asks, may I use yours or your pen or your pencil, is it good manner? I think no. This is not good. This is not good behavior. When you want to borrow someone's things, you must say, may I use your, for example, your pen, your pencil. So we must say, may I use, in order to have good manners. If we have good manners, we must ask for a permission if we want to use other things. Number 2, when someone says, please, or thank you, this one has good manners. But if someone never says please or thank you, he doesn't have good manners. So we have good manners and bad manners. If someone says, may I use, when he wants to use your things, this one has good manners. If he never says, may I use yours or your pen or your pencil when he wants to use your things, this is not good behavior. So this one has bad manners. Next, if someone always says please or thank you or these polite words, this one has good manners. But if someone never says please or thank you, that one has bad manners. Another, if someone pushes you out of the way for your seat, if someone pushes you, so this one has bad manners. But if someone says, please, can I have a seat next to you? Yes, you say, this one is polite. This person is polite person. So he has good manners. Okay, so let's go to the next part. Now let's talk about this topic. People with good manners think about the feelings of other people and respect them. We always like good people or people who have good manners because they always respect us. They always think about the feelings of other people. So why should people have good manners? Because if you have good manners, people will like you. People always like others with good manners. So how can I have good manners? What are the good behaviors that make people say that I am a good person, I am a polite person, or I have good manners? So for example, if you want to have good manners, you always say Assalamu alaikum, you always say hello. When you want to leave some people, you say goodbye to everyone around you. So you have to follow these behaviors if you want people to say that you have good manners. So why is it important to have good manners? Because people always like us if we have good manners. So where should we behave politely? Where should we have good manners? The first place is at home. If you want to have good relationship with your family, you should have good manners at home. So how can we have good manners at home? How can we behave politely at home? Number one, you should help your family. You should help your parents, brother or sister. So if you help your parents, if you help your brother, if you help your sister with tasks at home, now you can say that I have good manners. Next, number two, if you want to ask for something, if you want to be polite with people at home, your father, your mother, your brother, or your sister, you must say please. And if you want to thank people, you must say thank you if they do good things with you. If someone helps you or with your homework or any other things, so you must say thank you to everybody. So use polite words like please and thank you every day. Number three, how can we have good manners at home? How can we behave politely at home? You must clean up after yourself. You should always put things back where they belong. Keep shared spaces tidy. Okay? Let's go to another place. At school, how can we behave politely at school? People sometimes do different things at school, and we know through their behavior if they have good manners or bad manners. So if you want to be polite, if you want to have good manners, you must say, may I borrow, if you want to use someone's things. So always ask for permission before using someone's things. If you want to borrow your friend's pen or pencil, you should say, may I use your pen, please? May I use your pencil, please? Okay, so in order to have good manners. Number two, hold the door open. Hold the door open for someone to come in. If someone wants to enter the class, hold the door open. As this shows, it shows you care. It shows that you care. It shows that you are a polite person. Number three, respect other people's things. Treat your classmates' belongings as carefully as your own. Okay, let's go to another place. So you should always be nice to everyone in any other place, in public places or in different places. Okay. So manners out in public or in public places make people respect us, make people like us, and they show people that we are polite, and they will like us if we have good manners. So how can we be polite? How can we have good manners out in public? Number one, be nice to everyone. You have to smile, greet people around you politely. Say good morning, good afternoon, and greet people all the time. So greet people and say politely, talk politely to people around you. Number two, if you go shopping, don't run in a shop. Sometimes you are in a shopping mall or in a supermarket, don't run around. Walk calmly in shops and public places. Running can hurt others. If we run quickly, if we run around the place, sometimes we hurt our other people. Ask politely at a restaurant. If you are at a restaurant and you want to ask for something, so ask politely, use polite words. So sometimes if you need the salt, for example, you say, may I have the salt, please? Always use polite language. Let's go to another place. So let's talk about them in general. At home, help your family. Number two, say please and thank you in order to be polite with people. And number three, clean up after yourself. At school, ask for permission if you want to use others' things. Say, may I borrow? And ask your friends to give you a permission to use their thing. And hold the door open if someone wants to enter the class. Respect others' things. You must use them as if they are yours. Out in public, you must be nice to everyone. You must greet people. Don't run in a shop or in a supermarket or in a shopping mall or in other places. Always say, use polite words at a restaurant. For example, when you want to ask for something, use polite words like, may I have the salt, please, or any other things. Okay, so remember that we have some expressions that we can use or phrases that we can use if we want to show that we have good manners. So please, when we ask for something, may I borrow your, if you want to use, before taking someone's things, say sorry when you make a mistake, thank you when someone helps you, excuse me if you want to get someone's attention politely, assalamu alaikum, Islamic greeting to others. Okay? Okay. So let's read these expressions and say if they are good manners or bad manners. You say, may I borrow your pencil, please? Good manners. You push someone to take their seat, bad manners. You say thank you after someone helps you, good manners. You take someone's eraser without asking, bad manners. Now let's go to this. Now we have some time to read this reading, and after that we will answer some questions. Take your time, read silently. Student book, page 76. Read quickly, and then we are going to answer some questions about this reading. The importance of good manners, okay? So read carefully, and after that, we are going to answer the questions about this reading. Now let's go to the questions. Read. Now you have the book. Look at the book. Look at the questions. Read again and answer these questions. Question number 1. What is an example of bad manners? We talked about good manners and bad manners. We have some examples of good manners and some other examples of bad manners. So give me one example of bad manners, not good manners. So what is the example? Yes, this one. Someone never says please or thank you. If you want to have good manners, you must say please or thank you. If you want to ask someone to do something or to give you something, or you ask for a permission, you must say please. If you want to thank someone for doing good things for you or helping you, you must say thank you. So this is good manner. This is the way you behave if you have good manners. But if you don't use please or thank you, this is an example of bad manners. Question number 2. Why are good manners important? I mentioned this while I was reading the lesson and while I was explaining the difference between good manners and bad manners. Why should we have good manners? Why is it important to have good manners? Yes, of course, great, because when you have good manners, people will like you. Okay, because people always like people with good manners, with others. What should you never forget to do? Remember the reading passage. Remember, what should you never forget to do? Read the passage carefully and you will find the answer. Yes, of course. Don't forget to say Assalamu alaikum or hello if you meet someone, or when you leave other people, you say goodbye. So give me examples. Where do we use our manners? Where? Yes, we have different places. For example, at home, with our family, at work, and at school, in public places, like shops, like parks, and different places. What should you do when someone wants to come into the classroom? When someone wants to enter your classroom, should you close the door or? Yes, of course, you should. I should hold the door open. Don't close the door, but you should hold the door open to show respect, to show good behavior with people. You are at a restaurant and you need the salt. What should you say? Remember that you should use polite words. What are they? Yes, may I have the salt, please? If you have good manners, you must say, may I have the salt, please? This is the way people with good manners follow or ask for a permission. Let's go to the next point. We have some questions here. It's important to have good manners, yes, when you meet other people. So good manners. There are many rules that we have to follow to make the world a better place. Yes, okay. Number 3, it's important to respect other people's feelings and think about what they say. This is the answer. May I please borrow your pen? If you want to have good manners, you must ask for a permission if you want to use things of others. So you say, may I please use your pen? May I please borrow your pen? Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You remember the meaning of feelings? Yes. Is anybody sitting in this seat? These are the words that we learned in the beginning of this. Now we have finished our class. Thank you very much. And we will complete tomorrow, inshallah, the speaking part. And I hope you enjoyed the lesson. And I sent you in the group a game that you are going to play in order to learn more about good behaviors, good manners, and bad manners. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. I hope you enjoyed the class. Thank you very much. I hope we meet again. I wish you the best of luck. See you. Goodbye.